So it's been a little over a year now, 13 months. All Debidone, all my vitamins, all of the not smoking cigarettes, all of the food, the diet changes, the just completely changed everything in my whole life, and started taking like $400 worth of vitamins a day. I just found out that my own mom thought I was crazy a year ago. Well, it's really, really, really paid off. I just got back from my last trip to Miami for my eye appointment about 2 weeks ago, and my appointment was on July 10th, 2012, and it was a really, really good trip. First of all, just my traveling and just being out on my own and not needing somebody and having that jittery feeling of where's somebody who can tell me something definite about my environment. I didn't have that at all. And having the liaison or helper come and walk with me through the airport to my gate with my cane this time, I think that I could probably go through the airport next time without a liaison. The only thing is I gotta wait in the regular line for security. And that's not fun at all. That takes like an hour and a half, and when you have the liaison, they just open up all the ropes and you go right through. Literally takes me about 3 minutes from the time that I get hooked up with my liaison till the time I'm sitting at my gate. So it's really one of the only benefits I've ever found about being blind is that you get to go right through security at the airport. You don't have to wait in line, so you get to just go right up to the front or off on the side to your own basically metal detector and everything and go through the whole security process. But as I was walking through the airport with somebody, I was able to look up and read the signs. They're large enough. And in my last trips, I haven't been able to see them, so I didn't really know if they were large enough for me to read, I guess because I couldn't read them. So hopefully on my next trip, I will be going with no aid at all. And I'll be flying a new airline on my next trip, more than likely, so everything will probably be very new. I'm actually kind of excited for that challenge. But the rest of my trip went absolutely fantastic. My travel, again, from the airport to the hotel and then up to my room and everything and out to dinner and all of that stuff is just so much easier. My day-to-day life, walking around town, taking the bus all over the place, walking to stores by myself, and you know, being blind and going shopping isn't really something you do very easily by yourself, and that's kind of changed. I still need my magnifier to read the price because most of the time the price is very small, price tag on an item, but the amount of things that I'm able to read out in the world as I'm just walking past a sign or different things like that, it's really, really increased. The smaller things have kind of come into more of a focus, less blurring and more focusing in on, you know, the actual line instead of like the lines there, but it kind of blurs out to the sides a little bit. So the detail is kind of come into focus a little bit. Getting some of the peripheral vision back in my left eye in June really helped this fact, I think. And overall, I think my vision's just much, much better overall. So for my actual eye appointment, and once I was away from the liaison who walks me to and from the gate, I didn't use my cane at all, and I haven't touched it since, and I probably never will, unless, again, I still think I need the assistance to get through the airport. whether it's just unfamiliarity or, I really can't read those signs yet, which I think that I can, because I was reading a lot of large signs up above my head, and I believe those are the signs that I need to follow. Said like Seagate this way, and I was able to tell that. So good things for the airport. But took the cab to the eye appointment and everything, and had an absolutely amazing appointment. I might see if I can put that video. I made a video with my cell phone. I didn't record the appointment with the nice camera at all, unfortunately. Just wasn't able to do it this time. But I made a quick video with my cell phone. The very first thing that happened at my appointment was, everybody knows that when you're in an eye appointment, there's a big E on the far wall. I was able to see that for the first time in 8 years, and I was able to see it pretty damn clearly. Not normal vision clearly, but not extremely blurred out. I could tell that it was an E for sure. Like, I could see all of the lines all the way around the E and everything. And that almost made me like freak out and cry, because I haven't done that in 8 years. A new person was doing this certain testing with me, and turned off the light, turned that on real quick, and left it there for a moment, and then he goes, "Oh, I forgot something," turns the lights on, so it disappeared, and left the room. And then I just made this quick 30-second video explaining that I could see that for the first time in 8 years. So the very first thing at my eye appointment was just crazy improvement. I was very, very, very happy and moved about that.